Okay, so morning guys, welcome to another review from the Bearded Berserker, me, Matt. Now I hope you're having a fantastic weekend out there, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're getting up to. Weather here's supposed to be ridiculously hot, so I got a day off work and I thought I'd do another review. Now, before I start, I say this each and every time, I know, but a huge, massive thank you from me to each and every one of you guys out there that's watching my videos, commenting on them, liking them, subscribing them. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, because in a few days' time, I'm going to be doing a live unboxing and review, and also going to be doing a massive giveaway. In order to be in a chance of winning that giveaway, you're going to need to hit that subscribe button. So before we start, quick recap on why I've set this up over on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel, is because out there are small brands, small businesses, small companies, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some amazing, stunning products. Now, these guys have it really tough because they have to compete against huge, massive brands. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily have a problem with these huge brands and everything, but they tend to have their own sort of like massive amounts of money that they can for marketing, promoting and advertising their products, which these small brands don't have. So they have to work infinitely harder, get their products up to scratch, and as best as they possibly can do, because they're going to have to compete with these huge, massive brands. Now, with all the reviews that I do, trying to help and support these small brands, craftsmen, etc., I'm completely unbiased. Everything I do is my own honest opinion. I'm not affiliated to any of these brands whatsoever, and I'm completely honest, okay? Because we're all consumers out there and customers. We go out and we buy stuff, whether it's skin products, beard products, hair products, clothing, jewellery, all sorts of bits and pieces. And there is nothing worse than spending our hard-earned cash on something, comes through, or we go and pick it up or whatever, and it just doesn't live up to expectations. Either ingredients are crappy on it, it falls apart, it doesn't last, it's poorly made. And so I'm here trying to give you guys my completely informed opinion and honest views on these products. Now, afterwards, I will be putting the same with all the other reviews that I do, links down below. So please give them a check out and have a look, and we'll get started in a minute. So we're going to have a look at what's turned up, and basically what I thought to it, what it was made of, cost of it and everything. With all the beard products, skin products and hair products, I score them out of 20 because of varying ingredients and stuff like that. With clothing, jewelry, t-shirts, craft work and stuff like that, I don't score it, okay? So we're just going to purely look at it, because if I ask one person to design a skull t-shirt and another person to design a skull t-shirt, both are going to be completely different because it's down to each and everyone's interpretation. So that is why I don't score it. But if there are problems with it, then obviously I'll bring it up. So, glug of coffee. That is looking scorching hot out there. Okay. So this review that I've got for you guys this morning is from a UK brand, a small clothing brand called Acid, that do kind of men's, women's and unisex t-shirts and hoodies. A very small brand. And they sent me through, bless them, one of their t-shirts to have a look at, see what I think and give you guys my completely honest opinion. So I'm going to put my glasses on for this because I've got a letter that was sent through with very small writing. Now, first off the bat, I would love to say an amazing job they've done at their packaging. Now, I know this sounds slightly weird, but because my job sort of entails a lot of teaching kids about beach and marine conservation and stuff like that, and I live literally just by the beach over there, sort of recycling stuff and eco-friendly and everything and upcycling is a massive part of kind of like this sort of modern day and age and everything like that, with plastic becoming a no-no and stuff like that. And it was so nice to see that the t-shirt turned up. Oh, my address on it then. Oops. Oh well, there might have my address on it, but a plain brown plastic paper bag, and no plastic around the t-shirt or anything, just a t-shirt in there and a covering letter. And it's basically a letter saying thank you for purchasing a t-shirt from the Acid store, and here it is, enjoy. Basically, if you're not happy, please contact our help desk. You return to us within 14 days, which is good. Take a selfie while wearing your new Acid. Well, I did that this morning and uploaded it on Instagram. So there you go, that was a covering letter. And like I say, they do a range of what is nowadays classed as streetwear, urban wear, that sort of thing. And they've sent me through a t-shirt to have a look at and see what I think of. Now, with all the t-shirts that I review in clothing and stuff like that, I hate it when you buy stuff and it doesn't last very long. So in order to try and simulate a bit of wear and tear on it, as soon as it turns up, I throw it into 3-hour-long washers, not just the t-shirt in on its own, because that's just pointless and a waste of water. But with the clothes and bedding and everything else, I put it on 3-hour-long washers. So it's wash it, dry it, wash it, dry it, wash it, dry it, wear it a few times, see what it's like, which is why when I go out and buy something or something turns up, basically I'll give it a few days so I can try it and test it and give you guys my honest opinion. So this is the t-shirt that was sent through. And this is called Grunge Skull. Like I say, it is from Acid UK. Now, bearing in mind, if you do have little people watching this, there are some swear words on this. Probably nowadays the kids know more about swear words than the adults do. But this is a skull made up of loads of different sorts of phrases, words and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. It is a black t-shirt, as you can see. And it's made out of 100% organic, eco-friendly ink and 100% combined ring-spun cotton. And so there you go inside. And something I did find funny, because I always read the labels and everything, that it says, I know it's a joke and everything. Wash inside out, never iron. Design, don't tumble dry. These t-shirts were tested on animals. They didn't fit, which I found quite amusing, because obviously you're not going to test a t-shirt out on animals. So the reason I put my glasses on, I'll read you some of these things that the front's made up of. Blessed with rage, but the feelings are real. I'm not ugly, society is. I think I found hell. I will be brutal, blessed with rage, don't follow me, sick of all this noise, something or other, your bad vibes, no swearing, memories, oh how they cut like knives, take a trip with me, have you seen her, bad choices make good stories, sounds like my life. And the cool thing, if I hold this up, is you'll see that obviously is the lettering and everything on here. This has been through 3 washers, I've used it and everything. There is no sign of any letters peeling whatsoever, which I was kind of concerned with. So it seems like the actual pattern that they put on here is embedded into the material, as opposed to kind of just a big vinyl sticker or everything. It's kind of like got a ribbed collar. I don't know whether you can see that. Sorry about the dog hairs all over it, because I washed it again last night. So it's 4 washes it's actually had. And there is no sign of stretching, bobbling or anything at all on the back of the t-shirt. Completely plain black. And like I say, it's one of those tubular t-shirts, so it doesn't have seams running down the sides of it. Oh, it does actually. I would say it was a tubular t-shirt. Perhaps that was me looking at something else. Tubular body. Oh, perhaps that's just a style. I thought a tubular one was no seam, but what do I know? And as you can see, with this, there is no stitching come loose or anything like that. It's completely solid. It's taped as well. And again, down by the other end. Same again, no sign of unravelling. That's just the end bit, but there's no unravelling whatsoever, which is nice. And it's a decent thickness t-shirt, not ridiculously thin, not ridiculously thick, just kind of your regular sort of thing. And I like small brand stuff, if you know what I mean, because they tend to think outside the box, and they're coming up with some amazing designs. You've probably seen a few of my t-shirt reviews that I've done on my channel, and there's some amazing products out there now on the market. And I love the designs, because not all of us want to look like everyone else. And don't get me wrong, we've all got basics and stuff like that everyone else has, but with t-shirts, hoodies and stuff like that, I do like to look slightly different, and it's nice with the small brands that you know that if you are going for a wander somewhere, you're not going to bump into usually somebody wearing the same top, whereas with trainers, as you probably know from massive brands, you see them everywhere. So there you go. It's kind of quite a wide necked collar on this one. Not ridiculously off the shoulder or anything, kind of same as this, so it's kind of quite wide and not up around your throat. It's a good size for me because this one was a small, and I always, like I said, had problems before when I do buy t-shirts, whether it's a medium's kind of tends to be too long in the body but fine in the arms. Small sometimes is a bit too tight because I like to wear my t-shirts just under where my belt is. That's kind of like my length that I prefer than that. And so, yeah, size small was just right, not too tight, and fantastic. Now, when it comes down to the price of it, it's on the higher end of a t-shirt. Well, then again, you can pay up to hundreds on t-shirts and stuff, but it's coming in at £18.99, which so far it's lasted, it's not stretched. I like the designs on it, and they do loads of other designs, and I think £18.99 I'd be prepared to pay anywhere up to 25 quid. If it was a ridiculously good t-shirt, I paid 25 quid for it. But I think £18.99, anywhere between 15 and 20 quid now, is kind of like the going rate for a kind of stylish t-shirt, if you know what I mean. So that's fine, and I do not have a problem with that at all. Like I say, I will be putting links down below. So there is a t-shirt review from Acid UK. Loads of different designs. I will be putting links down below, hoodies as well as t-shirts. And I like them that much. There is another design that I'm going to go out and buy one of their white t-shirts and then do a review on that as well. So thank you guys for that. I've hoped you have enjoyed that quick review on a Saturday morning, because I know you guys don't want to be sitting in watching me all day. Not even I want to be sitting watching me all day. But thank you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care of each other. Look after each other. Keep on supporting and helping each other. Keep on loving each other and growing those beards if you're growing a beard. And thank you guys. I hope to see you on the next review from the Bearded Berserker. Have a good afternoon, day and weekend. Take it easy, boys.